Greetings, my dear viewers. Maclunkey has returned sooner than any of us could have expected. That's right. SWGoH's #1 Relic Delta apologist is back with another series of hot takes. Pull up a chair and pour a Malört. I am fresh off of Egnards' latest Stata of the Beta address, and I have been trying, mind you, really desperately trying to remove myself from the dog-water discourse that has permeated Reddit and Discord as of late. And then, bam, I see it there looming on the horizon of my feed like a harbinger of doom. The news of EA's impending buyout. $52.5 billion dues, my friends. I think we are all aware of the impact of private equity and leverage buyouts. A wise man once told me the only thing to fear is fear itself. I believe it was Vance, and up until this morning I foolishly believed him. I now see the possibility of the end. It is not Relic Delta that we needed to worry about, it is what lies beyond it. To be fair and balanced, I did some digging. I wished to give these prospective owners the benefit of the doubt. And my dear viewers, do you know what I saw? I saw the same folks that purchased Skype in 2009. For now, let us pivot back to everyone's favorite boogeyman, Relic Delta. I have said it before, and I shall say it again. Relic Delta is, was, and shall be a necessary evil within our game. We're playing a hero collector mobile game that has been running for a decade now. That does not mean that I think that its current iteration is perfect or anywhere near launch ready. It is not. But we need to continue our inevitable march towards an infinity that we have no hope of reaching. And I would much rather be that March Relic Delta than any other progression system that they would tack on. I am a big proponent of letting CG cook, for waiting to see what the final iteration looks like before passing judgment. There is room absolutely for community feedback, but the doomsaying, the meltdowns, no. If you want to quit or to cut your spending over an unfinished update, by all means do so. It is your right as a consumer. But I am not ready to set my account on fire due to a beta feature. Honestly, the reinstatement of the tester program has been an unprecedented sign of goodwill from the devs. I have seen them trying to increase community outreach, to release new bug fixes, content, and features, even if some of this content has been a bit too steady. These are not the signs of a game in decline. However, this buyout has me worried. Will these new owners reflect on a 10-year-old mobile game and see it as a money pit? Especially with all of the petitions and fear-mongering and public drama, all the calls of abandoning spending, will they see it as a reasonable investment to continue to prioritize? For the time being, at least, we have Star Wars: The Old Republic to act as our canary in the coal mine. They do say that the squeaky wheel gets the grease, but if it squeaks too loudly, it may find itself in the landfill with a replacement wheel sitting in the Amazon cart, ready to burn a hole in that gift card that you got 2 Christmases ago but were unsure of what to purchase. Look, I am not trying to say that we shouldn't speak up. I am not saying that we should not criticize poor business decisions. But we have got to keep our heads. The devs are developing, the testers are testing, the players are playing, and the buyers are readying for their acquisition. There may very well be a battle to fight, but Relic Delta is not it. For now I say, keep your feedback reasonable, and please do not make us look as though we claim the sky is falling, for we do not even know what is coming. Our actions now will define which of the 8 endings await us at the end of our journey. I am so distressed by these developments and what our community has become that I am not even sure which obscure game from my childhood to liken this situation to. So, with lack of better term, I say we are in a real Shadow of Memories 2001. This has been your Fireside Chat. This has been my doomsday prediction. This has been my warning against making such predictions. This has been my wake-up call to replay Shadow of Memories, or at least watch a playthrough here on YouTube. It was honestly a very good game for its time, and I fear the warnings that it has may fall on deaf ears, so I leave you all with this final call to action. The end of SWGoH is what you make of it. Our fate lies in the mouths of those who would bite the hands that hold them.